Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today we're having a little look at These Doomed Isles, which has just entered early access. This is a city builder, I guess kind of like a roguelike city builder sort of style thing. Let's jump into things. We play as a god, and we have to shape and build up a civilization. I do love a god game. Anyway, we're going to be playing as Plutus here, the god of wealth. When you redraw your hand, gain gold equal to how many times you have redrawn this turn, or when you place land, gain 1 gold for each statue on your island. Sure, let's leave that as our little bonus, and let's jump into things. The following cards will be added to your deck. Excellent, and let's jump into the game. Okay, so these are the bad guys that we're going to be coming across throughout our little playthrough, which is fine. Let the games begin. It's the dawn of a new world. Your followers wait in anticipation to see where you will take them. Will you lead them to glory, or will you lead them to your doom? Choose an option below. Okay, we get a god power that we can add to our deck here. I am going to go for the coolest looking god power. 8 damage to adjacent enemies or diagonal to statues. Fine, let's do that. So these are our objectives for the game. We've got community, expansion, and awe. Maintain 8 followers and 90% or higher happiness for 8 consecutive turns, or build a total of 30 buildings, or build 2 wonders. I say or, I don't mean or, I mean we have to do all of them. Complete all 3 of the above prayers to win. Okay, let's try and do that. So, what have we got going on? Well, let me appraise you very, very briefly. We have got our resources up at the top left here. We have got our follower count. Now, at the moment, we do not have any housing for our followers. We're going to be throwing them into these mud houses, which will be this turn for sure. Absolutely, it's gonna be what we do first. We got followers. This is our number of workers available. We're going to be able to assign them to specific buildings, and we're going to be doing that very, very shortly indeed. We have got our happiness overview, and at the moment, happiness is affected by homelessness because everybody is without a home. We got our food, we got our wood, we got our stone, we got our iron, we got gold, and we've got faith. Gold, probably the most important resource in the game, and then also faith, very, very important. This allows us to draw additional buildings and cards that we're going to be able to play and make a mess of the world with. We can also click on our little shrine here to have a little look. When you place land, gain 1 gold for each statue on your island. That's the god modifier. We've also got relics, curses, which are not impacting things at all yet. Anyway, we've got some cards, nothing too spectacular at the moment. We will deal with the cards as they come up, but for now, what we need to kind of see is that at the bottom of the card you can see how many times it can be played, and this is what the cost is, and this is what the overview of the card actually looks like. So if I place down this mud hut, and if we place it within the range of the little shrine in the middle, then we are going to start generating 2 faith each and every turn, which is pretty darn good. Land is interesting because land, first of all, gives us, space to build more stuff, which is obviously the basic understanding of how land works, but also it plays a very important role in this game, in that you can build towards new islands, which is what I'm doing here. Build towards new islands, connect up new islands, and when you connect up to a new island, you get a bunch of goodies. And boy, oh boy, I like me some goodies. Do I want to redraw? I'm going to redraw. It's going to cost me 4 faith, but if I do it, then it's probably going to allow me to get an additional mud house down this turn, which is not only going to increase my faith this turn, but it is also going to mitigate the happiness penalty to me. So that's fine. We also, by the looks of things, if I flip this round right about here, boom, we connect up the land, we get 3 additional stone, very, very nice, and then we also get a little event. Disciplinarian. One of your followers seems to be taking great pleasure in working their subordinates until they're dead on their feet. Good. Hard work is its own reward. Max out your wood and stone reserves. That's pretty crazy. Bear in mind, we've only got 28 out of 60 wood and 13 out of 30 stone. Or we can do, that's not how we do things here, max out your happiness and faith reserves. Hard work is definitely its own reward. So yeah, we don't really need to worry about wood or stone for the foreseeable future. So that is quite nice. Now, we could probably spend a few more What is this? God power, deal 2 damage on a single tile. Oh, we're gonna talk about all the mechanics of combat in a little bit. Don't you worry about that video game. But I'm not gonna buy a forest. I'm not gonna use the demolish card. We're just going to move to the next turn. So, at the end of summer, into the beginning of autumn, we get the opportunity to expand our horizons a little bit. And we get the opportunity to add some new stuff to our deck. So, we buy cards with coins, and that is why I say that gold is one of the most important resources. Gain 10 gold for each monument, shrine, or chapel within range. Costs me nothing. I mean, I'd be stupid not to. We're going to probably be buying all of these cards. I would like a lot of variety, just so that I can showcase, you know, what is happening in the game. But also, it's good to get... It's good to get a variety of cards. Anything interesting? We'll get Rockfall. Greek Bats. Each worker provides 1 gold and 1% happiness per turn for each tree in range. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so that's basically all of our cash. Little bit problematic to spend all of our cash because some cards we may not have enough to play. Oh, that's our God power. Oh, that's fine then. We don't actually need coins to play that. But some cards require coins to play. We're not going to be able to play them. Gain 10 gold for each monument, shrine, or chapel within range. Right, so we only have the center shrine in here, but if we're able to build some additional shrines around, then that would be pretty good. I don't know if statues count as shrines. I don't think they do. Otherwise, they'd be listed. Gain 1 food for every 2 fish tiles that are currently visible. Remove up to 25% of visible fish tiles. That is 21 food. That is quite impressive. But there is obviously like a pretty substantial cost associated with it. Gain 1 gold for each rock on your island. Remove up to 25% of the rocks on your island. So this is kind of interesting, right? Because I connected up this brand new island, this all counts as the same island. And I think now I'm gonna get that gold. We're gonna obviously take a little bit of that rock penalty, but I think that's worth it. Okay, we're absolutely gonna place this land. This is big land as well, so am I going to be able to get any connections? I will get a connection over here. It's a pretty useless island, but we'll take it. 6 gold. Very, very nice. What do we get? Gain 2 food per follower whenever you build a farm, windmill, or bakery. So if we were to build a farm now, we would get 8 food. Doesn't really seem worthwhile, does it? I mean, we don't have any way of generating food at the moment, but that's fine. Gain 1 to 5% happiness when you build a building. I mean, I'm all for building an expansion, so heck yeah. We can have a little look at that relic here. So that's really, really nice, actually. That's really, really cool. Do I want to build a statue? I don't think I care. Doesn't look like the pilgrimage counts for statues, by the way. Yeah, don't think I care about that. Do I want to reroll? I don't really want to reroll because it's going to, like, deplete my faith even more. So what do we need to look for? We need to look for houses. Additional houses to allow us to facilitate extra people. I should note, by the way, that we get additional followers at the end of the year. So that is in the winter section of the year, and we will deal with that. Well, right now, actually. Plus 2 faith when occupied. Yeah, I will get this place down so that we can, you know, get some extra peeps coming in here. 1 stone for each rock on your island. 6 stone. That would take me over the cap. There's pretty much no point in doing that. I am going to build a farm, though. I think building a farm is a good idea. Let's build it down here. Sure, we'll build it down there. Okay, believe it or not, that is actually the first building that we have that has workers in it. We can see a list right here. And what do you know? 4 out of 4 workers are all working at the farm. The way that the farm works is that in spring, the crops are planted. In autumn, the crops are harvested. So obviously, over winter, it is going to be totally, completely useless. Yeah, so that's basically it. A couple of other things that we're going to bear in mind. There are going to be some enemies facing up against us pretty darn soon. Not exactly over the moon about that, but we'll deal with that when it happens. I'd like to get something over here. Beautiful. I'd like to get someone over here. We'll get that wood bonus. When you end a turn with excess gold, gain that much faith. When you end a turn with excess gold, gain that much happiness. I think I'd rather take extra happiness than faith. Faith is going to be easier to come by than happiness. There's a lot of modifiers to happiness, but not a lot of modifiers to faith, in my limited experience. Anyway, let's do Do I want to do rockfall? That's going to allow us to add additional rocks. Mercenary, we absolutely don't need. And also, if we're to place a mercenary, it has a happiness penalty. So not super excited about dealing with that. I mean, I could place down this statue. It would get me 31 food, which would be nice. Don't get me wrong. It's really, really nice to do. But we are going to have a farm. And we're going to have a farm. Crops next turn, 20. So, you know, like, that's good. That's good enough as far as I'm concerned. I think we're just going to straight up end the turn. Gold-wise, we are not in a great place gold-wise. We've not got enough gold, put it that way. Everything else we're pretty much fine for. 35 flipping food coming next turn. That is pretty substantial. I don't even want to place a forest. I don't want to demolish anything. I feel like I really don't have any cards that I really love. We need to get some more building cards. I need to get some way of generating gold. That's basically it. I don't want to redraw. I really don't want to redraw. There's nothing here that I like. The only thing that I have to do is connect up some islands. And, you know, don't get me wrong. I want to connect up islands, but I'm more interested in getting some decent cards on the go. Triton, the fish god. We've already got one of you. I think we'll be fine. Gain 1 gold per follower, minus 5% happiness played again this turn. That would get us 5 gold. I mean, it's free, so we'll take it. Convert stone into iron. That's probably going to be useful, but it's quite an expensive card. I like the catapults. I'll take it too, sure. Quarry provides 1 stone. Mud house, I feel obliged to do. Gold, it's a decent way of generating gold. And besides, a bird in the hand is better than 2 in the bush. If we were to reroll, then I'm not quite sure what we would get. Now, enemies are approaching from the northeast. So, what is that going to mean for us? Well, we'll have to wait and see. My gold reserves are iconically low, and we're going to need at least 6 gold to utilize this god power. So, let's hold on to that, shall we? Let's see if we can try and keep faith. Keep as much faith as we possibly can. Can I connect up this island here? Yeah, I mean... Sure. We'll start building down this way. Again, I don't really want to overdo it. I don't want to spend too much on faith. I don't want to spend too much on anything. Let's play it safe. We got 1 worker that's spare, but absolutely no way or nowhere for them to go. Do I even want to reroll? Getting the smelter down would be pretty nice. And we're probably going to draw it. Do I have enough to buy the catapult? I don't. I don't have enough to buy the catapult, so we're not going to do it quite yet. Okay. Enemies are attacking next turn from the northeast. We're going to see if we can try and save our gold to get that down. We can run taxation. Yeah, we can run taxation. That's going to get us enough gold for... Let's get this down. 2 faith when occupied. Obviously, that's not going to be for a little while. We're going to take a little bit of a happiness penalty. If I build the smelter right now... If I build the smelter right now, we should be fine. Let's get this placed up here. Yeah, so that is going to give us iron per turn, wood per turn. That's okay. We like progress. Iron is kind of an advanced resource. That's going to be pretty good. Let's go into the new year and let's see what happens. Okay, so the northeast is where the enemy have decided to come from. This means a couple of different things for us. First of all, we're going to see if we can try and get ourselves... one of those guys in there. Now, there will be a penalty with having one of these mercenaries, I think. 1 gold for each rock on your island. I might actually do that, you know, 6 gold. If I do... Yeah, tell you what. Hit me with rockfall, and then right here, 9 gold. Nice. Very, very good indeed. Do I want to place the land? It would get me so close, wouldn't it? I'll place it. I'll place it. 10 gold for each monument. You know what? I'll do this. We can play this 4 times. I'll do it once. That'll probably get me enough gold. Let's get that over there. Do I have... I don't even have the faith. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, we're gonna have to see what happens. What do we got? Maintain 8 followers, 90% happiness for 8 consecutive turns, 30 buildings and 2 wonders. Okay, that's fine. I think we'll be okay. So the way that this works is there are, I guess, the enemy has actions. Okay, you destroy my rocks. That's a little bit annoying. I'm a little bit disappointed. Okay, couple of different things to note here. One, I've made a massive mistake with not getting multiple archers into the catapult. Let's take somebody out of the smelter, put them into the catapult for now. We should be fine, but also we can utilize a god power. Let's strike you down. Excellent. And you, we can just hope that you do something, but I don't think you are going to do anything. That's fine. Okay. I'm actually pretty happy with how that went, believe it or not. 9 wood, nice. See what we can learn. Palisades and stone walls fully heal. Max out your wood and stone reserves. Our wood and stone reserves are actually fine. We'll get impenetrable, sure. And let's see if we can try and get some... Do I want to actually just add the big... I want to add the big land. We've only got one last big land. Let's actually get it added over here. It does mean that we're going to have a little space there, but that's fine. This farm is going absolutely crazy. Oh, you love to see it. That's really, really good. Okay. And boom. Yeah. Absolutely cream crackered. Okay. We still need gold. We still need a way to generate gold. I don't care about statues. I'm sure statues are going to be useful. I'll take some... Oh, I'll take some more big land, actually. Yeah, that's going to be really, really good. Townhouse. I will take that. I will take the longbow tower. I'm not going to reroll any further. So yeah, no real, like, permanent way of generating gold. I mean, we have to use this taxation modifier to try and get us additional gold. Gain 1 stone for each rock on your island. Yeah, I don't need stone, to be honest, right now. I'm fine. I can deploy you. Do I want to create fish? Not particularly. I will get some additional housing here. Let's get that down. Big lands. Where's the next area that's accessible? Sure, down here. Reroll, do we want to reroll? I don't really want to reroll. There's no point in rerolling if we don't have any faith, you know? 1 stone. I mean, this is going to be good. It's going to be good eventually when we utilize it. Keep doing that. Why are we losing gold? Paid to mercenaries? Oh, I see. It's you over there. This catapult doesn't actually need to have anyone in it at the moment. We can quite comfortably... Can't demolish the mercenary, unfortunately. Yeah, we can quite comfortably leave it there. Okay, we got loads and loads of housing. This is good. Low-key. Look, there's no shame in asking for help every now and again. It looks like you're running low on stone. You give me some of those cards, I'll fill up your stone reserves a little bit. I'm fine for stone, honestly. Like, believe it or not, we are absolutely A-okay for stone. Okay. Right. When you place land, gain 1 gold for each statue on your island. Maybe just on that basis, I should be placing more statues. Get those rocks down. That's good. I don't even need to reroll. But this is looking nice. We're building up a really, really decent, you know, generation of we're building up a really, really good generation of faith here, which is quite nice. Let's continue to build out. Beautiful. It's happening. It is happening. Right. Reroll. Give me 1 reroll. Nothing crazy. Gain 1 stone for each rock on your island. I'll take 10 stone, you know? Sure. Our happiness is in a really good place, which makes me very happy. And that leaves us on 33 gold. Okay. Gain 1 wood for each tree on the island. We do have a few trees. Give me land. We don't need any more towers. Ooh, a wonder. 60 maximum faith and double current faith. I will take it because we'll be able to build it like quite soon, actually. Not going to take any more mud housing. We're a little bit ahead of the curve, I think, in terms of housing. 1 happiness per turn for each follower in range. -3 gold per turn per worker. Oof. A little bit oof, actually. Take that. Take that. You know, give it. I'll take a chance. Let's see if it works. Taxation, I'm gonna run because I need to run it pretty much every time. Big land, we can actually get it down and sorted right over here, which is great. Discovered science and begin to question your existence. Max out your iron reserves and add a faithless card. If discarded, lose 1 faith per follower. Give them a sign. I do like iron, but we don't actually have any need for it. You know what? We really don't need to worry about it. We really don't need to worry about it at all. Okay. I mean, gold is coming in slightly thicker and faster than it has previously, which is good. We've got some enemies that are approaching. We don't know where. Do I want to utilize this? We literally do not have anything else that we can use it on, do we? Sure. Give me a new year. Sure. We need extra people. We can always, by the way, have a little look at what we are doing with our workers. Let's get 1 person in the smelter. I really don't feel the need to convert too much of my stone into iron. Right. What about that in there? Nice. 20 stone. Yeah, see, that's the thing. We need a little bit more stone. Okay. Southwest. So we're expecting some enemies over here. Give me a taxation. 0 to 24 happiness per turn. I mean, that is absolutely crazy if we were to build that. I feel like we should build it, and then we should, like, use it a couple of turns, because, I mean, we have an objective, right? Maintain 8 followers, 90% or consecutive higher happiness for a bunch of turns. Like, we can do that. We can do that, like, easily. Let's get this land connected. What do I care more about? Trees or a chest? Give me the trees, actually. Believe it or not, that might be fine. Gain 4 excess food. For every excess food generated, gain 1 gold. That is super useful. Max out your food and gold reserves. Don't get me wrong, that would be handy, but I would absolutely love the ability to utilize that. Attacking next turn. Okay, we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that. We'll deal with that. Let's go to the next turn. Okay, they didn't attack the southwest that worried me. They attacked a different southwest, which makes me very, very happy indeed. Okay, I'm going to take a longbow tower here. I'm going to take a quarry here. I'm going to take both the statues here. Sure, what the heck. Right, forester. I don't even need wood. That's the crazy thing. I'd rather just get land. Taxation, yeah, I'll take another mud house. Sure. I feel like this is feeling really, really good. 8 damage to enemies adjacent or diagonal to statues. Well, I could place a strategic statue over here, but I don't really feel like it. Reroll. 3 damage to a single target. Sure, we'll destroy one of them. I mean, it doesn't particularly matter. We're going to have loads and loads of time before they actually manage to make their way up here. We are, by the way, on 1 out of 8 consecutive turns. We are close to building the building limit as well. Probably shouldn't be building the rocks on this turn. Right, let's let them get off the boat. What are they on? Is that a camel or a horse? Something like that. Okay. We still need to get that tomb on the go. Yeah, if I could build a quarry, that would be great. Build that there. Sure. It's going to cost me something, but you're going to die soon anyway, so that's okay. I'm going to turn this amphitheater off. because we don't need to worry about it anymore. We have one available worker. I don't even need to put people in the catapult, to be honest. I mean, the catapult is great, but it's only for one singular engagement. I guess it was only for one singular engagement. Okay. I think you're actually going to take you out next turn, which is quite nice. That's really good. Gain 1 food for each building on your island. Don't care. No, I don't care about any of that, to be honest. Taxation, I will do. Gain 1 faith for each building on your island. I absolutely will do that. 18 faith is huge. And let's see if we can try and place some more stuff. 18 gold, brilliant. When a tree is removed, a new tree will grow in its space the following spring. Max out your wood and gold reserves. I like the idea of that. I'm going to place 2 mud houses. Excellent. And I'm going to redraw. I've got plenty of resources. Gain 1 food for each building on your island. 21 food. You know what? I'm going to take it just that I have an extra statue. Gain wood for each tree on your island. 19 wood. I'll take that too. That'll max us out. I mean, we're so highly happiness right now. It's so good. And for the first time ever, we're going to be actually generating our own stone each and every turn, which is going to be so important if we want to get that wonder up and running. I'm not going to do the Minotaur charge, or the Minotaur, should I say, or the Longbow Tower. We don't need to worry about that. I think you act first and you'll just kill you, so that's fine. Nice. May not feel like it, but we are very, very close to that. We're very close to that, and we're actually quite close to awe as well. So that's good. Beautiful. Well done, buddy. Well done. You did great. What a grand job you did. Okay. How close am I to getting these tiles unlocked? Pretty close, actually. Okay, rockfall. Yep, we're going to do that because we can actually increase the effectiveness of our quarry. There we go. So now we get 10 stone per turn. Obviously, it's only +9 because we're still using some of it in the smelter. Probably going to turn off the smelter, actually. Yeah. Because we don't really need it. I'm going to place both of these forests because, quite frankly, we have just got them hanging around doing nothing. Gain 1 wood for each tree on your island. Yeah, again, it's like 11. Look at that. +11. +12 stone. That's crazy. And actually, I think we're going to get... Look at all of this. Look at all of this extra food that we get. That is all going to turn into... that's all going to turn into extra gold. In fact, if I put this +68 food, I think that should turn into excess gold. I hope it does anyway. We should max out our... Or, yeah, pretty close to maxing out our gold here, which is really, really nice. Right. Anything that we particularly want to worry about? No. I would like to make sure that I get a wonder this turn. For every 4 stone in your storehouse, gain 1 iron. No, it's nice, but I need land. Land is good. I need... Each worker provides 1 gold for each food generated by fishing. Ancient forts, I can actually build that. I can actually build that. A whole lot of wood. Gain 50 wood immediately. I can do that, and it's also free. 3 happiness for each housed villager. Divine inspiration. Okay. I mean, I don't love anything here. I don't love anything at all. Oh, that's pretty good. Blacksmith, we'll take that. I'll take a farm as well, actually, because a farm is going to allow me to just, like, absolutely do some crazy stuff. I'll play this once. Excellent. We'll play Pilgrimage for the last time. And I'll end the turn there. Okay, so Blacksmith right here. Perfect. I think that's great, actually. That's really, really good. Let's have a little redo of this. 1 in the Blacksmith. Don't even want to do anything in the catapult or anything else. 50 wood immediately gaining 50 wood. I don't think it really matters. +3 attack to all friendly units. We'll get our first wonder. We'll get it right over there. Beautiful. That's nice. That's really, really nice. We've got a follower coming next turn, which is fantastic. We've got the ability to reroll. But more importantly, I've got the ability to maybe connect up an extra island this turn. Not quite, but next turn. That's fine. Or maybe this turn. You never know. Extra farm. I'll get an extra farm. One person goes and works on it. That's fine. Paid to mercenaries. Wow, we're shelling out a lot in mercenaries. Okay. So that was triggered, I believe, because of the fact that we built a wonder, which I didn't anticipate. That is part of the difficulty of playing on whatever it is, Ascension level 3. We can fix this, though. How much HP do you have? 3, 3, 3, 3, 2 attack, 2 attack, 2 attack. Okay, everybody has 2 attack. Let's see what we can do here. Right, let's zap you. That's fine. The longbow tower is going to have... We're going to readdress... There we go. We're going to redo our units a little bit. That's nice. Do I want to roll taxation? I know it's going to give me negative 5% happiness, but we'll do it because it's the second time that I played it this turn. Can I connect up an island? I actually can. That might end up being useful. When you end a turn with excess happiness, max out your happiness and your faith reserves. I'd actually appreciate the ability to have maxed faith so that I can do some more stuff this turn. 3 damage to a single target. Let's do it. Taxation. Let's do it. Again, I know that we're going to minus a little bit of happiness, but that's fine. Any chance that we get this connected up? Maybe we get that done. That's okay. Keep re-rolling. Get you down there. Longbow tower. Right in there. Delve is pretty cool. We can actually select any unlocked card that we want. So you're going to fire 3 times. Once, twice, 3 times. You should be able to fire 1, 2, 3 times as well, if I'm clever about this. Where are you? There you go. Beautiful. Okay, that's honestly fine. Completely fine. I don't even necessarily want to get any additional stuff. I think we'll just leave it there. Give me a rockfall. Sure, give me a rockfall so that we make even more stone. Oh yeah, I've completely forgotten about these guys up here. Get you up there and you up there. Okay, we have lots and lots of financial obligations to all of these units. Okay. Oh my giddy aunt. I forgot that we had troops at the south. Honestly, it's going to take them a couple of turns to get here, so that's fine. We can increase their movement speed as well. Oh, they're destroying my trees. How dare they? Okay, maintain 8 followers, 90% or higher happiness for 8 consecutive turns. I will claim my reward. What do we get? Repeat the effects of any statues that have been built since the last harvest. It's quite nice. 8 damage to enemies adjacent to or diagonal to statues. Give me that again. Because 1 just isn't enough. Right. You've attacked. I guess because I just built it on that turn, it didn't immediately attack. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. 50 wood immediately. There's no point in doing that. I think we're just going to reroll a little bit. Yeah. I need to get some more. I need to get you across here. Yeah, I mean, it should be fine. Why? Oh, they were enchanted. They were enchanted by the siren. Interesting. Okay, well, we're obviously going to get about a billion, 5% happiness farm. I don't want big land. I want defensive capabilities. I want defensive structures, please. Sure. Gain 50 gold, lose 3 followers. I'm not doing that. Yeah. Okay, this siren is a massive pain in the backside. Apparently, prevents adjacent units and defensive buildings from attacking. Yeah, so that's a nuisance. That's a real nuisance. We have a little bit of... We have a little bit of leeway. Let's get you connected. Will you give me anything? Max out your happiness and faith reserves. Faith reserves is what I need. Let's use this for the last time. And let's use this again. I know it's going to lower our happiness. Can I relocate you? I cannot relocate you. Is there any way that I can actually move you across? You literally are just useless and you stay there forever. Go here. Plus 60 maximum faith and double current faith. That's like sickeningly good. Problem is... Yeah, I built the 2 wonders, which is good. What do we need to do? We need to build 5 more buildings. Maybe we just try and... Maybe we just try and fix everything. Like, right now. Okay. I need to get a statue. 3 damage. Destroy you. Yep. Excellent. Okay. That's you taken care of. You're still a nuisance up here. Do me another taxation. 8 damage to enemies adjacent to or diagonal to statues. Unfortunately, all of our statues are in the same place, which is great for enemies that are attacking from over here. But from pretty much everywhere else, it's very problematic. Get you over there. Get you over here. We have no enemies that are adjacent to trees. And we've already used this. Give me another one. Sure. Okay, destroy you. Keep re-rolling, you never know. Sure, I'll place down another one. Connect that up, 29 gold. Max out your gold reserves or break it down into iron. Well, given that we're on 54 out of 60, that doesn't really seem very prudent at all. I honestly think that we just have enough faith to probably, like, generate enough... Yeah, generate enough forward momentum that we're able to get that, you know, get all the damage done anyway. I've forgotten about you up here. That would actually be useful, right? It almost destroys you, but unfortunately it's not enough. Okay, there we go. Get you taken care of. Right, we're back to peaceful. I am, like, unbelievably broke. I do not have the capability to fund my mercenaries anymore. The good news is, though, I don't think I actually care. Like, if I go broke, like, does it really matter? Get out of the longbow tower. Get into farming. Catapults. Into the farm. Blacksmith quarry. Fine. Okay, that's good. We did build that second great tomb as well, so that's obviously prudent. We just need 3 additional buildings. We need 3 additional buildings in order to get the job done. Certainly not going to do it. Certainly not going to do it there. There is another bigger wave. Another bigger wave of people. Great. Right. Let's see what we can do about this. So, everybody out of the farm. Into the longbow tower. Into the catapult. Except not that catapult, the other catapult. We still have 2 workers left. It's a good thing that I got all these mercenaries, am I right? Very much so. Okay, I'll put a catapult over here too, although I don't think that that's actually going to do anything. Oh, look, 8 damage to enemies adjacent to or diagonal to statues. Oh. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. Okay. The sirens are going to be a big old problem, though, aren't they? The catapult's not even going to be able to reach. Yeah, okay. We're going to just have to take damage, I think. Unfortunately, on the... Yeah, I'm not going to worry about these guys. I don't know what the heck they do. But yeah, you might destroy a couple of houses or whatever. But I think we can deal with it. I don't need to sell anything. I am fine. The problem is the fact that these sirens prevent adjacent units from attacking. Can I place a statue and then just use another one of those? Those god powers? That'd be quite nice. We don't really have any islands that we can connect up to, though, so unfortunately, I think we may be cream crackered in that regard. Alternatively, I could build a forest here. So, the rationale for doing this, if I build a forest here, it kind of stops them from advancing onwards, which is useful in and of itself. Oh, you just completely dodged me? Okay, you're going to destroy my mercenary. That's actually a good thing because it brings down some of my bills a little bit. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I think we're going to get a whole bunch of defensive structures. I mean, obviously we're going to get a whole bunch of defensive structures, but I think... Ooh, a wall as well. Sure. I think the whole point of doing this, if we build a statue right here, we get a whole bunch of food. Great. Very, very happy with that. Meteor storm. Oh, I mean, that immediately wipes you out if we were to do that. How much is it? 2 damage per tile? I feel like these guys are going to be the biggest hindrance. Let's do that over there. It's not going to kill them. I know it's not going to kill them, but... Okay, we got 1... Catapult. You got to be in range of the catapult. Okay. If you don't manage to destroy my tower... then you are absolutely screwed. Sorry to break it to you. Sucks to be a siren. But you're going down. Oh, I should have placed that there and then got the diagonal bonus. I mean, it doesn't actually matter because the catapult is going to do such an incredibly large amount of damage anyway. Let's get a wall in there just to keep him busy. Sure, we'll place it. Why not? And then we'll go to the next turn. Okay, so you, catapult, should be able to launch a stone. Unless there is some nonsense. Oh, missed payment to mercenaries? Is that the problem? Can you not be hit with attacks, housing... Attacks housing unless your shrine is closer. Yeah, on the harpy. Yeah, don't entirely love this. I mean, we do have this. I mean, the catapult should be able to launch a cannon attack. Yeah, that's good. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Okay. So you're going to be within range of the longbow tower now, which is great. You're coming to within range of the catapults. That's cool. These harpies here. I mean, if I just reroll and maybe get a... Okay. If I get the Minotaur charge, that would be good. That's good enough. Okay. Excellent. I still need to get, what, 2 additional buildings? 3 additional buildings? 2 additional buildings. Right. Excellent. Literally 2 buildings. Give me 2 buildings, please, video game. I'll place them. We can get some stuff done. Cards played this turn have 0 resource cost. Okay, I'll build a windmill, which costs me nothing, but also gets me 0 food per turn, because of course we've got nobody that is actually doing any of the farming. Go, catapults, smelter, that's fine. Can't reroll, unfortunately. A little bit annoying. But one of those. Nice. Okay. I mean, we have got such an unbelievably expensive mercenary build. 19 is what it costs us. 19. Can Can I just build literally any house? I mean, literally anything would be great. Do we... do we just need... What's going on here? Prepare for vengeance. Does this count as a building? If this counts as a building, we're sorted. It absolutely does count as a building. Come on. Literally one last building. Okay. Sell cards for 4 gold each. I will sell cards. That's useless. That's useless. We've never used it. Warrior. We cannot afford any of these. Relocate. Rockfall. Whole lot of woods. Sell for 28 gold. Sure. Thank goodness gracious me. Just place down a forager. I will face my doom. Bring it on. Bring it on. Boss attack next turn. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take it. Hopefully the mercenaries are gonna go gentle on me. Let's see. Can I place this anywhere? I mean, that's probably gonna be decent. The weird thing is that I can't rotate this building, so just kind of have to deal with it. Right. I think that'll be good enough. I think that'll be good enough. Whether or not it is, let's see. Let's see. I will take you. I will take you. Anything defensive is what we need. Sure. All right. Let's face the enemies. This is going to be a very, very important card. I'm going to keep as much faith as I possibly can. Throw out some taxation. Throw in a little wall somewhere if we can. Sure. And then I think we're just going to leave it there. This is a good combination. Right. You have 60 attack damage. Oh, you have 60 HP and 7 attack damage. Holy cow. That's insane. That's insane. Okay, let's reconfigure it. Let's reconfigure our operations, okay? Recall all workers. Let's get 2 in there. Plus 39 faith. I'll take it. I'll throw out one of these. 8 damage. Pretty good. Pretty good. Probably thinking about throwing out one of these. Sure. Maybe another catapult? Or anything that gives me, like, high damage, right? Catapults may be the best. Stone walls. That would be quite nice. Is that the best that we can do, the catapult? I think the catapult... I think the catapult is the best that we can do. Okay, let's do it. It costs 6 gold. Yeah, it sucks so hard. But there's not much that we can do about it because we need to make sure that our mercenaries get paid this turn. Very important. Okay. That's fine. And 5 damage from you. That's okay. Immediately the catapult just gets eliminated. As they say, that is a big oof. Right. Hit me with this. This is great. Raise from the dust is fantastic. Hit me with one of those. Takes you down to 33. One of those in there. Reroll. Damage. Meteor storm. Damage. One of those in there. Keep re-rolling. We got more where that came from. Really deeply annoying that our catapults can't be rotated. I can't do that there because it's smoking as well. Yeah. Give me another mercenary. One of those in there. Catapult. I really want to play the catapult, so I'm just going to have to play it here. Going to have to keep this for now. Reroll again. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my giddy ant. We have destroyed you. You're not even going to survive. You're not even going to survive to the next turn, buddy. Oh, having two of these absolutely flipping breaks the game. Oh, look at that sad dragon without a head. End the turn. Enemies are still approaching. Okay. Whoa, it's twice as big now. I didn't even notice it. Okay, give me one of those. That's fine. Okay, how much HP does it have? 81 HP? Okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can absolutely do this. Okay. What is it called? It is called a hydra. Okay. We're gonna get some more cards this turn, so it's gonna be good. I would really love the ability to make a little bit more island space right now. Yeah, I feel like we're just wasting faith here. Leave the faith until next turn. We've done a lot of damage. We've done a lot of damage here. We've done a lot of good. Okay. Taxation. Raise from the dust is not necessary at this time, I don't think. I don't even want to bother placing an additional tower. Hardly seems worth it, you know? Down to 50. Down to 50. That's pretty good. And this Minotaur God Power is really useful. Really useful, in fact. You're destroying some walls. I mean, I can't say that I'm happy that you're destroying walls, but I'm happy that you're only destroying walls. Can't use that because we don't have anything else. You know what? Just go to the next turn. Just go to the next turn. That's okay. That's okay. 6 gold. Give me that in there. It's fully armored now. That's great. You've actually really, really helped me by doing that. It does 3 damage, honestly. That is pathetic. God, I've got so little money. I can reroll. Can't even buy a catapult. There's no point in me rerolling again. Okay, raise from the dust. This is the turn that we have to kill him. I don't think it's going to be enough, you know? It's going to be quite close, but I can pretty much guarantee that we reroll into it every turn. Play them all. Play them all. Just get it out the deck. Okay. Where does that leave us? 29? 27? We have 1 card in our deck, and we have absolutely no way of generating cash. Oh, it's going to be so close. We have 2 catapults. We have 2 catapults that... Well, 1 catapult that is going to be within range. God, it's going to be so close. Are you equipped? You've got 2 full people. You'll probably deal damage as well. This longbow tower needs to have people in it as well. Okay. Okay. We have to hope. I think we might just have it, you know? Unless it grows another head. If it grows another head, we are absolutely cream crackers. 150 HP. How many heads does this thing have? I mean, it has a lot of stuff to go through. But we have so many mercenaries that are just... Oh, there's no way. There's no way that we can survive against this. I mean, even with all the firepower we have. Sure, take them both. Right, stone wall right in the center there. Okay, that's an impossibility. We don't even have 5 gold. Okay. Good. Stone wall here. Just in time, we can pan him in. This hoplite is mad. Apparently. You've still got all the stuff in. Oh, you've got nobody in. You did have somebody in, but that's because... I guess... we ran out of workers. Okay. That's pretty much everybody. Okay. The archery towers just do so little. Oh my goodness. What did you destroy? Did you destroy a wall? Yeah, you destroyed a wall there. What have you got? 89 HP? I mean, yeah, unfortunately, I think it's somewhat unlikely that... Oh, you're a bad guy now because I wasn't paying you? Yeah, we have a lot of mercenaries that, unfortunately, just not getting paid. Hey, look, you know what? Honestly, all things considered, until that enemy decided to grow, like, 16 extra heads, and our army became unbelievably unaffordable, things were going pretty well. Things were going pretty well. I love this game. These Doom Dials, ladies and gents, thank you ever so much for watching. This is a fantastic little game. Really, really lovely city builder. Really lovely island builder. It's great. 2 thumbs up for me. Check it out. Link down in the description. But for now, and for me, thank you ever so much for watching. Check out the Patreon if you're interested in helping make videos like this possible. I'll catch you next time. Bye.